All right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sets of string and cables in yesterday. And I got my old buddy Peyton is gonna come in and help me do the strings and cables. He's got a, what is that, a Vertex, a VXR?
VXR 28.
So Peyton's gonna help me do that, get that knocked out. Myron's still here. He's gonna get his crossbow today. I'm fixing to work on this old Bowtech Tribute. So my granddaddy used to always tell me, Peyton, he used to always tell me, you got to be able to laugh at yourself. Like, if you can't laugh at yourself, then you're in trouble. So the first thing Peyton did, look here, y'all. Look here, look here. Look at there. Look at them pants. Oh, Peyton is dicking on my pants. I got on some, what are these called? What'd you call them? Joggers?
Joggers, man. They look like you stole them from your son.
Well, they probably are Aiden's, but they are the most comfortable thing. Like, if this wasn't a family channel, I'd really tell you some stuff about how comfortable these pants are. So anyway, me and Peyton finna knock these strings and cables out. Wonder why he wanted just a string.
Because these strings and cables are new.
Yeah.
And he cut it with a broadhead.
Oh, hold on a sec. Slow that down so I can see it. Let me see.
He didn't give a one fiber, but
hold on. Y'all see it right there? See where that? But so here's the deal. So Peyton just brought up a good point. So he said he didn't get but one fiber. So I may be wrong on these numbers, but I'm going to be close. So a bowstring, I think in these Matthews strings, they're either 24 or 28. It's one strand, okay, wrapped 24 or 28 times. So it goes out here around and back, around and back, around and back. So if one strand is cut, then theoretically your entire bowstring is cut. And that just gets worse and worse and worse. It'll stretch. Peat won't stay rotated, blah, blah, blah. So
yeah, eventually it was just going to come apart.
It just gets worse.
He just got this bow. He bought it from one of his buddies.
Really?
So
it's a good looking bow, though.
It's a sharp looking bow.
What kind of grip is that? Any idea?
I think it's a rattler.
That's an inlay or something, or it just snaps
side
on
plates. I think they're glued on.
They look good.
I think it's a rattler grip. I'm not positive of that. That's what it looks like.
All right, we finna get at it. Peyton's got his sporting his Owens Outfitters gear. Today's Maroon Friday, so I got on a maroon shirt. I'm gonna be a bulldog today. So. Yep. All right, we'll see y'all in a minute. All right, so don't video my pants, only the bow, okay? So, I got this Bowtech Tribute, and I can't be perfect all the time, so I show you the good stuff. I'm gonna show you the stuff that goes wrong, which very seldom at Owens Outfitters, the things go wrong, but this went wrong. So, I ordered the strings and cables for this bow. It had strings and cables on it, okay? The string is the correct length. I measured the old string that was on it. Normally there's a limb sticker here and that's got links on it, but there is a limb sticker, but you can't see it. So the folks I order my strings and cables from, they're great. Hey, make sure your finger's not in the...
It's not. Yeah. It's not.
So there's the people I order my strings and cables from, they do a great job on links. My string was spot on, but my cables are about a 1/2 inch short. Wasn't that right? So 35, yeah. So they're about a 1/2 inch short. So I knew by looking at it, when I had it in the press, that my cams, they got to be rotated on around, and that's done by the cables, the length of the cables, okay? So I'm going to show you. This is a 70-pound bow, okay? So I'll show you what this bow is pulling with the cables that are just, and a 1/2 inch is not much. I mean, in a bow world, a 1/2 inch is a lot, but it's, and other things, it ain't much. But anyway, so here you go, Peyton. You ready?
I'm ready.
See if you can stick it up there where they can see it. What did we get to?
96, I think, is where it comes out.
Yeah.
Back off just a little bit.
Yeah. Right there is probably the greatest, what I got.
I don't think it quite went that high that time.
So, anyway, 94, 95 pounds is what this bow's pulling. So, that ain't going to work unless this dude's stout. The bow actually would probably shoot fine, but we're going to get him on there what he's supposed to get on there. Okay, so Bowtech Tribute update. All right, so I've been doing some looking. I've been on the phone So these strings and cables that I ordered are the correct length. Strings the correct length, cables the correct length. I got doing some looking online, or Peyton did actually. These bows, you could order these bows with 60, 70, 80, and 90 pounds. And even some instances, 100-pound limbs. So this bow was pulling about 92 pounds. So I called the customer, Mr. Alex, and I said, hey, let me tell you what I got going on. Your bow's pulling about 92 pounds. He said, oh yeah, I bought it from a buddy of mine, and it had 90-pound limbs on it. So anyway, or Peyton shot it. I couldn't draw it back with my legs probably. But anyway, Peyton shot it. We got it tuned up and ready to go. So the Bowtech Tribute screw up that I thought was a screw up is not a screw up, so we good to go.
Okay.
Bodine's shopping. So let's go see what Angela's been doing. YouTube, man. So
You can
So
leave
look.
this stuff up here if you want. Yeah.
So and this is Angela's. This is you, right here.
Yep.
It looks really good. I mean, that's pretty neat. Is it on both sides?
There's something else on the other side, yeah.
Oh, that says, can we
Beat
read
Bama.
upside down? Beat Bama.
Hale State,
Hell State,
open till 7 o'clock.
open till 7. That's tonight. We're open till 7.
Tonight and tomorrow,
And we normally close at what time?
6. Except on the weekends.
I got you. Yeah, heck yeah. So Kirsten, have you been on YouTube yet? Have you not? So this is Kirsten.
Hey.
Your last name, Kirsten?
Duke.
Kirsten Duke. So Kirsten's a new employee
Yep.
at Owen. So tell us a little something about yourself, Kirsten.
You're
You're from where originally?
from Raymond.
From Raymond. You
Yeah.
gotta look at the camera now so everybody can see you. So, and you and your husband are living in Starkville?
We are.
Cool. And he's in school.
Yes.
Good.
He's in school.
Okay. All right, you're like talking to my kids. You gotta.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else do you want me to tell?
I don't know. Just so, what did you do before Owens Outfitters?
I worked at Harvey's. Yep. For 2 months.
Doing.
I was waiting tables.
Okay. Good.
Yep.
All
Waiting
right, cool.
tables.
And you was just ready to do something different.
Yep.
Yeah. Hours not as good there.
No, well, they're about the same, I guess. Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, there's our new employee spotlight, Kirsten. Lord have mercy. Here we go. Hey, kitty. Let's go see what these knuckleheads are doing in here.
Welcome home, Daddy. It's Friday.
What, have I got 2 cheerleaders?
No, Dad, you got 3.
Oh, Lord. Whoa. Go Patriots. All right, so I have not done shrimp etouffee in a while. So I'm gonna do some shrimp etouffee. Got the rice going. What are you doing there, knucklehead?
Just got a shower.
Shower. So we're gonna eat a little shrimp etouffee. Look at there. Y'all see how much of that cake's missing? I ate that entire piece last night.
Not only cake, but look at this.
Those
Miss
look
Haley
good.
Peterson makes the best cookies.
Those look good.
With cups and cakes in Louisville. And look at those. I mean, these cookies are not hard icing. They are soft icing and they are chewy
They're good.
cookies. Yeah, like they're so good that the rest of them are gone.
So you gonna peel the shrimp?
No,
Yeah, come on now, peel the
no,
shrimp.
you're gonna peel
I
the
told
shrimp.
Julie to get me some salted butter. And I wanted sticks.
Salted
So it is salted butter, but look.
I got a stick. It's a
It's
big
a
stick.
huge-
Well, maybe they melted together. No, maybe
No.
not. Maybe I can just like half it.
No,
And
look.
then I can quarter it.
But you can't ever go wrong with butter. So look,
Okay.
set it down right there. So
Oh, I get that.
cut me about that much off right there.
Right here.
Maybe not. Yeah, do it. Can't ever have too much. That's about a stick. You ever tasted of it?
Not gonna eat no butter.
You should try it.
No, don't need no butter. Do you put mushrooms in this?
It's really good. Yeah, we'll do it to some mushrooms. So I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna get that melted.
Green onions?
I'm gonna saute my onions and my peppers and my celery. So y'all just sit tight. I'm gonna let Julie video it. All right, so I got I think I had 4 green onions right there, some purple onion, 1 whole celery, and some mushrooms. And I'm gonna put all that over in this butter once this butter gets melted. And I kind of cook those vegetables until my vegetables cook clear, and then they'll be ready.
Just stab me in the hand.
Yep, Julie's got the rice going over here.
I just got stabbed by a shrimp.
Let's see how the rice tastes here. Rice is good.
And I didn't do a lot of rice because it's just Aiden's gone off tonight.
Yep. That's gonna be plenty. I would do probably.
And so it's
20
just
shrimp
me
or
and
so.
Slade and Ainsley and her friend. So I didn't do a lot of rice
We'll be
because
fine.
we're trying to do quick and easy tonight.
So I'm gonna put this over in this butter and I'll be right back. All right, so there's my onions and mushrooms and all that. If you can look, my onions are starting to kind of get clear. You want your vegetables, I cook that on pretty high heat because you want your veggies to be, you know, super done. After I get my veggies where I want them, then I'm gonna add my cream of mushroom soup and my chicken broth. And then, I think I got some chicken broth. Then I'll add my my flour to kind of thicken it up. All right, so I got my chicken broth, I got my self-rising flour, and I got my cream of mushroom. Kind of how I do my cream of mushroom. I just get a pretty big glunk of cream of mushroom. I'm gonna get a little bit more. It don't take a lot. I make sure I turn my heat back up, and then I stir that cream of mushroom in there. Cream of mushroom gives it kind of starts thickening it up and gives it a really good rich taste. I kind of like that salted butter does too. So once I start getting that, get a little bit more. Once I get it going again, let me set y'all right here. All right, so I got my cream of mushroom going. Now, I'm gonna get my flour. This is kind of just makes all my roux here. So I get my flour. I don't like a lot of flour because it gets too thick. I don't know, probably a good heaping teaspoon there of flour, maybe a touch more. And then I kind of just start stirring that in. Let's see. Kind of got that going. I'll kind of show y'all what that looks like. If you can see, it's kind of like making gravy there. It's kind of thickening it up. And then I'm gonna add my chicken soup. Hey, call Mom. She just called me. And see what's going on. I'm gonna add my chicken broth. And then once I get that doing, I'll start adding a little water. And I'll add my shrimp. But that's about the consistency I want that right there. So then I'll add my chicken broth and I'll start stirring it in. It's gonna be good.
Hey, Granny.
I have added my, no, she's right here, baby. I've added my chicken broth. And the amount of chicken broth is just kind of the consistency that you like it. You know, I don't like my etouffee super duper thick. You know, I like it thin enough where my shrimp kind of sits on top of my rice. And then my juice kind of goes through the bottom of my bowl. So that is a pretty good consistency right there. So those look good. Now I'm gonna take my shrimp here and start adding my shrimp. We probably have, I bought 2 pounds of shrimp, and we're probably gonna put about 1 pound in this. These are, if you look, those are really big shrimp. I mean, they're 4 fingers big. So if you like shrimp with every bite, and you want to buy like a bigger shrimp like that, then I would suggest cutting those shrimp in half, you know. But still, with just Julie and I eating it, I mean, this is going to be more than enough. You guys maybe that never have cooked shrimp, they say, well, how do you know when the shrimp are done? As soon as those shrimp firm up, and then you can already see how they're starting to turn colors. 5 minutes or so in this boiling roux, and they'll be good. I'll put a top on this and let it simmer. You know, stuff like this etouffee and gumbo and stuff, it's definitely always better the second day, but it's gonna be good the first day. So we'll be done in just a minute, and I'll show you a little finished product. What we doing in here?
Nothing.
What y'all doing? Hey, what is all this, baby?
Just water.
Oh, okay. So what y'all doing? Y'all just
Playing.
all right.
Okay. He's waving a lot. All
Okay.
good, but
Hey, how was the pizza Mom had?
good.
It was good.
Real good.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go in here and eat my shrimp etouffee. All right, Juju, you ready?
I'm getting ready.
Shrimp etouffee right there, folks. Like I said, you may like yours a little bit thicker. I don't like mine much thicker than that right there, because I like for my veggies and my shrimp to be on top, and I like for my juice to go through my rice. So
Did you tell everybody that you ate this?
yeah,
That's in another video.
I've already done a video, but it hadn't posted yet.
You see that?
See that? So look, that's what I took a bite out of right there, thinking that this sitting over there, open those, because it smells really good, obviously. And I thought this was
A petaphor.
one of these. I mean, there's not a lot of difference. See?
Slade took a bite
Yep, out of that.
out of that one.
All right, let's say our blessing. Lord Jesus, thank you for this day. Thank you for loving us, watching over, guide, guard, and protect us. Forgive us all our many sins and where we fail you, Lord. Be with us tonight. Be with Aiden while he's away.
Yes.
Bring him home safely. Help this food nourish our bodies. We love you, Lord. Amen.
I love you. Amen.
Good bread, good meat. Good God, let's eat.